Welcome, everyone, to Topic Wonders number 31. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Steampunk Starraisin.
Yeah, here in downtown LA.
So what's going on?
Amberstreet.com. Slater versus Slater, the film that I've been working on, that I directed and co-produced, it got rejected at Sundance, so I re-edited a new version. I took out a lot of the political rants from Tom Slater and re-edited a new version because he has some very extreme right-wing views, and it probably turned off some people. Oh. And I added scoring through a computer algorithm where you can generate original music without violating copyright. And so I added scoring and re-edited the film and added some content, cut some content. And so Karina, a producer on the film, she paid the submission fee for Tribeca.
Right.
Although Tribeca is not until April, so we probably won't find out until March whether it makes it in. And then we also just submitted the film to Burbank Film Festival, and Karina knows the guy that manages Burbank Film Festival. So that greatly increases our chance we can get it in. That's the one I'm excited about because a lot of wealthy celebrities live in Burbank that work in Hollywood, and they have homes there, and they go to that film festival. So even though it may seem like an insignificant film festival, if I can get it played at Burbank Film Festival, unfortunately that's not until September, but we've already submitted it with the early bird special where you get a discount on submission.
Okay. But, how long is it?
It's an hour and 13 minutes.
Wow.
If you look on the IMDb page, it says 73 minutes, which is an hour and 13 minutes.
Okay. And is this going to lead to more documentaries or more short films or regular films?
Well, I mean, it's technically a full feature. It's just barely long enough to be considered a full feature. I think a full feature, it depends on which film festival you're submitting it in. Like Tribeca considers anything a full feature that's 50 minutes or more. But and then some people consider a full feature an hour, 15 minutes. It kind of skirts that line. It's borderline full feature film. I mean, an hour and 13 minutes. But yeah, it could. It depends. I don't know. I might make money off of it, but it'll probably be like a year from now because it's got to play the way the business model works. Because I interviewed Steve Walsh, who directed Muck, and he had to play his film at film festivals for like a year before he was able to sell it to a bigger production company that could afford distribution. I can't afford it.
Why don't you catalog your life and do like a movie on yourself, like what you're going through?
I thought about it. I mean, I have video footage going all the way back from when I moved from Florida. Sorry, it's raining. Hold on, let me get underneath.
You do a year in the life of Steampunk, and you could show all the conventions.
Well, I tried to do a Kickstarter for The World is a Mess, and I just want to Steampunk it. I got an invite to like the Phoenix Film Festival, and they offered to showcase my film, but they didn't offer any money, so I wasn't able to afford the expense of going to Phoenix, Arizona.
Right. So The World is a Mess, and I'm just going to Steampunk it?
You can look it up because even rejected Kickstarter ideas, you can still look up archive Kickstarter ideas. There was a Kickstarter I did in 2012. It got a little bit of publicity in the sense that I got an invite from Phoenix Film Festival, which is a pretty big film festival, to showcase the film, but they didn't offer any money. I didn't have the money to go down there, get a hotel. What?
How much do you need to do this film?
Well, I mean, the film's already done. The documentary film. Oh, you're talking about The World is a Mess. I just want to Steampunk it.
Yes.
I need to lease an office space or a hotel so that I can effectively work, because I'm always scrambling in and out of coffee shops. Like I went to a coffee shop tonight, and then they ended up closing like an hour early because business was slow. And a lot of coffee shops, you can't even hook up or charge anymore. Luckily, this one that I went to, you can.
I think you should do a Steampunk. I like that. The World is a Mess.
Yeah.
I'm going to Steampunk it.
Yeah, The World is a Mess, and I just want to Steampunk it. I might, I have archive footage going all the way back to 2011 from when I moved from Florida and took a road trip by myself.
Why don't you do it as like a sequels? Like, why don't you do like some from the past and some from the present?
Well, I mean, I also thought about remaking a Wandering Mind the God Machine, because Wandering Mind the God Machine didn't have the best production quality because I did it on a shoestring budget. It was a 1 hour long sci-fi film. It was like an hour and 2 minutes that was done on like a $7,000 budget, and it kind of looks it. And
Right.
I would love to. I mean, even if I had like $100,000 budget, I think I could do a decent film. Well, here comes my bus.
All right. Thank you, Steampunk Starraisin.
All right.
Take care. Bye for now.
All right, bye.